This is Close Combat Panthers in the Fog. You're watching episode 13 of the Axis campaign. Take a moment to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. We're back in Blanche. We have 117th Infantry, 30th Division, taking on Kampfgruppe Kuhlmann of 1st SS Panzer. It is a clear, dry morning on August 7th, and we need this battlefield in order to drive them out. Fortunately, their axis of retreat is currently cut off. Let's use that to our advantage. We are welcoming back American Dad Battlegroup. We did lose Dr. Penguin in the last fight, and they had a flamethrower half-track. Unfortunately, it was our last one, so Dr. Penguin is now running an AT gun half-track. Outside of that, everything else is the same, but we're going to be down one man in first platoon, but I think it's going to be okay for this fight. Enemy has a full rifle platoon, most of a rifle platoon, and 4 Shermans. Now, their armor could pose a threat, but I think we'll have this under control with our Panthers. I was a little surprised by this split. I wasn't expecting it. So I have Snot and Toshi up in the north with Ricky Spanish. Then if you look to the far east in the north, I've got half of 1st Platoon up there hiding in the trees, and that's going to be our infantry element that we can use to push in and take those buildings in the flag. Down in the south, though, I do have Jeff Fisher and Saul Perkins kind of perched up a little bit north of their spawn. They have cover, but they have also open terrain to advance into. Then I've got the other half of 1st Platoon down there, and their goal is to help contain that area and secure the flag down there. Lastly, I do have Dr. Penguin down there, just because there's a little bit more places to hide, so it gives me the opportunity to have some AT capability on the east side of the main street. Let's see how it goes. Oh my goodness, all the tanks are in the north. M4 Sherman destroyed. We already got a hit. Okay. Only one tank can see it. Toshi can see it. Snot cannot. Let's move Snot up. Uh-oh. Okay. That one's hidden. We got infantry advancing. I don't know if Ricky Spanish can move without being shot by the tank. So since they're all up north, we're just going to tell our other tanks to start heading that way. All right, both of those are hidden. Oh my gosh, artillery. Okay, we got to hustle out of there, just full speed ahead. No line of sight with Saul Perkins, nothing with Jeff Fisher. Okay, so they're still doing okay. We need to get way away from that artillery. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, do we move? Actually, let's take Francine. They are closer. We'll start moving into the buildings with them. Dr. Penguin can come out, not go far, but can kind of support. All right, we have to be careful. We have to outrun the artillery, but not run into the Sherman. Ooh. Okay. No line of sight. What? Who? How? All right, Toshi got hit. I don't know what hit him. It wasn't a tank. Do they have an AT gun? No, they have the 4 tanks. They don't have any AT guns. I don't know what that was. Was it a random artillery? I don't feel like it was that. There's no craters. Can we get this guy, though? Because he is coming. We're going to drop mortars on the infantry. And then we got a problem here with Snot looking for the infantry that's crawling. Uh-oh. Sherman in line of sight. Come on, Snot. Ooh. Okay, they missed. Okay, perfect. That's the 3rd tank destroyed. We have 1 remaining. It does look like Toshi did surrender. Now it's just a matter of trying to get our backup to the north and take on that tank as one unified force. I'm going to get Snot turned to the north, maybe. And then they can focus on the infantry that's up there in the building. Let's keep moving with Francine. And I want to believe the south is clear, but I don't know that we just start freewheeling it with the half-track through there. We are drawing a lot of fire here. We're hidden from the tank, so I think we can go ahead and tell them to all open up right here. Gonna drop mortars on that as well. Nobody has line of sight on the tank yet. We got guys right here. I feel like I still want to hit this building. I'm a little bit more concerned about them in cover. And Jeff Fisher, actually, let's tell you to move. I didn't realize they were going to take the route that they took, so they're just kind of going across the train tracks where they might get stuck. All right. Barry has a bunch of casualties somehow. I think we'll just keep mortars on these guys and try and keep them pinned down until the tanks can support it. Francine's going to move down here. Alright, still nothing there. Let's turn north. So, I actually kind of wonder... It'd be nice to get on the other side of their tank. So what if we take Jeff Fisher and we move up to the intersection, and then as long as we're not in problems, we can peel off to the east and move up that right road. Let's put some extra thought into this, I guess. You know, like, let's not just drive up there and try and one-on-one it. We're gonna do it cautiously. Gonna go ahead and come out here. We'll bring Roger over to check on the contested flag. And then if you know what got Toshi, let me know in the comments, because I just saw them explode and I don't know if I understand how they got hit. So next round of mortars. All right, we have no line of sight right there. Nothing there. All right, so somehow they moved to the exact spot that we can't find them. Okay. Jeff Fisher's made it, so let's get going east. We're going to have to move north just a little bit to get in on this fight. And then... I think we're safe right here, so we're going to have to turn north and head up the road. Saul Perkins is engaging. Clear line of sight. Move Snot over to get in on it. And we'll just let... Oh, that might work. We'll let Jeff Fisher engage from here. Oh, he lost line of sight. Let's try it again. Boom, popped. Okay, that's their last tank. This fight changed a lot. I am not happy that we're down a Panther, but we got all four of their tanks, and they're kind of just trapped in this corner. So we could... Ooh, maybe we got them all. Do we drop mortars right here on that corner? And then Saul Perkins, you can put some cannon rounds. Snot can do it. And Jeff Fisher's probably going to have to keep moving. I think we get these guys and we move up to the 2-story. We'll see if we get shot at. Cannon rounds and mortar rounds. That 3-story is going to have a very bad day. We got a hit. Infantry crawling down the road too, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Another direct hit. Alright. We're doing okay on ammo. Never mind. That's the fight. So they were routed and they had to disband. Wonderful. And it looks like we have 8 kills. We wounded 27 and we destroyed all 4 Shermans. They killed 3, wounded 2, and took 2 prisoners. Unfortunately, they did destroy one of our Panthers. So Roger has no kills. Stan nothing. Francine nothing. Haley has 1 kill. Barry has none and is almost dead. Klaus has no kills. Saul Perkins has 4 infantry kills. Jeff Fisher has a tank kill and 1 infantry kill. Snot has 1 tank kill and 14 infantry kills. Toshi unfortunately fled and was captured. They have 2 tank kills, 2 infantry kills. Then we got Dr. Penguin, who saw no action. General Juanito Pequeño has 10 infantry kills. Horse Renoir has 3 kills. And then Ricky Spanish has no kills. Alright, so first platoon leader has no kills. Rifle is surviving. BAR is wiped out. Rifle is unharmed. BAR survived. Rifle is unharmed. BAR is wiped out, but these guys got 3 kills. Second platoon leader is unharmed. Rifle survived. BAR is unharmed. Rifle is wiped out. BAR survived unharmed. Sherman was destroyed. They escaped. This Sherman has a Bronze Star. Got a tank kill and 2 infantry kills. And only 1 survivor here. And then this tank crew escaped as well. So this was another one of those kind of quick battles. To be honest, I didn't expect them to just hide in one spot. Maybe that is consistent with what they would do. But I do think if they had split their forces, it would have actually been a lot harder to deal with. So it went well. I don't know exactly what happened to Toshi, and that bothers me. I don't know if there was infantry that popped him, but if that was the case, why did they only get Toshi? Anyway, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think happened. Let me know how you feel about the battle. Also, make sure to click the subscribe button so you catch future content. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.